Simultaneous to all that, I was in college studying biology and also working in a trade to pay my way through university. Learning about natural creation while reading all of these spiritual works and talking to all these spiritual people, the balloon of my mind was filling up and something was bound to give. I was going to end up somewhere, but where? What would be the impetus for me converting formally? And it came from the most unlikely of places. As you can imagine, I'm in college. It's the late 2000s, white male. At some point, I'm going to run across some libertarians. This was 2009. Ron Paul was running for president. Libertarianism was all the rage. And I had some guys I knew at university hand me a copy of Ayn Rand. It's cliche, I know. The work they gave me was interesting, though. It wasn't Fountainhead or Atlas Shrugged, the standard text. It was a work called Capitalism, the Untold Ideal, a series of her essays that she wrote in her objectivist journal. Nothing groundbreaking, but in one of the essays, the one on why she was an atheist, actually making her case for why atheism is the most compatible theology for capitalism, in fact, she said something that struck me. She said of all the world's religions, the one she respected most was the Catholic Church. And of all the Catholics, the one she liked most was this guy named Thomas Aquinas. And that piqued my interest, as you can imagine. It's like, Aquinas. I remember digging back in my memory, wondering if I had ever heard his name mentioned in any of my Sunday classes. Of course, I hadn't. And of all the world's religions, Catholicism, for this otherwise rabid atheist, did I miss something here? Why would she pick the Catholic Church? Now, I can guarantee you Ayn Rand's intention was not to convert her readers to the Catholic Church, but first thing I did was go to the school library and check out some books on Thomas Aquinas, and what I read really blew me away. For the first time, I was being challenged in a way that no one else ever had challenged me to think about God and the cosmos. One of the things I discovered outside the theology is just the utter strangeness of Catholicism. I don't think most of you, especially those of you who were raised Catholic, but also some of you Protestants and Orthodox converts, realize just how weird the Catholic Church is in its cultural expressions, how its theology manifests in the world, carrying pieces of dead people's bodies, images, talking to and being friends with the dead people, a personal, relational God of three persons united in essence, one of which came to salvage the damage that we had done with the forces of princes and principalities and that the wreck that we had made to creation. It's this world of dragons and giants, and I felt like I had come home.